Hey everybody. So I made a video recently talking about the dangers of the toxins in the air fresheners, and it got me to thinking about how I'm really careful about what I put in my body as far as food. I try to not buy things that are going to have pesticides or herbicides. I buy my essential oils, and I know that the doTERRA oils are super well tested to not contain any of that. And then it got me to thinking about how there are a lot of people like me who are very adamant about buying organic and, being careful about what they put in their body. But it's also about what we put on our body, because everything that we put on our skin, and that includes what we touch as far as our cleaning products, gets absorbed through the skin into the bloodstream. So people don't necessarily realize that your shampoos, your lotions, your dryer sheets, your detergent, your perfume, all that stuff is touching your skin, your hairspray, and getting into your bloodstream. And then you've got all your air fresheners, your room scents, your room sprays, all of that stuff. So just wanted to really extrapolate and take it out from just the toxic air fresheners to reminding people. And I'm going to put, when I put this up on Facebook, I'm going to put all these graphics that I found when I was looking into the specific chemicals, that you can see what these specific chemicals are doing. The thing that's kind of crazy is that so many of these products that we buy have listed on the label fragrance. And the thing is that there's very little regulation in the industry, and so they're allowed to put fragrance, and it could have upwards of 100, that could be a cocktail of upwards of 100 ingredients that are proven carcinogens, that are proven to be hormone disruptors, toxic, causing birth defects and respiratory problems. They're allergens, they're asthma triggers, neurotoxins, and these companies can get away with just listing fragrance because supposedly it's a trade secret what's going to make their fragrance different. But unfortunately, a lot of them, like my favorite ingredient is the one it's spelled PHTH ALATES. So I don't know, phthalates. But whatever this is, it's a chemical that helps a scent to last longer, and it is super toxic. So much so that they did make a law that it had to be taken out of kids' toys, but it's still in all of our cosmetics and all kinds of other products that we put on our skin. So people don't necessarily think about that, and they don't necessarily realize that they're poisoning themselves little by little. And it's been shown that a lot of these things cause so many different health concerns in our body. So if you have a skin issue, psoriasis, eczema, and you haven't been able to get it cleared up, you haven't been able to figure out what the problem is, it could be that it's from your dryer sheets. It could be that it's from the toxic chemicals that you're inhaling or putting on your skin somehow, that are getting into your bloodstream and causing imbalances in your body. So, one thing as I was researching this and reading all these other people talking about it is that infants in the US are born with hundreds of chemicals already in their system. So that tells you it's what the mom is putting on her skin, right, that's getting into the system. So basically, when you go to buy your products and you see something on the label, you should read labels, by the way, that says fragrance, you can just go ahead and translate that to mean hidden chemicals. So, there's really no choice. If you want to be healthy, you've got to look for as much as possible, eat the foods that are not going to have chemicals in them, and as much as possible, use the products that are not going to have these known carcinogens, these hormone disruptors, skin irritants, and that these mainstream companies are putting in our products intentionally and knowingly, that these have ingredients that are hurting our health. So that's, when I switched over to doTERRA and started using all of their products, that, you know, buy my toothpaste and my detergent and my skin, my lotion and facial products and all that stuff that I know is going to be healthy and not have these harmful effects on my system. So let me just mention here that, you know, you can clear this stuff out of your system. Our team is going to be doing a cleanse in January, starting January 11th. And that's one of the purposes of that, is to help to clear the toxins out of our system. So if you would be interested in joining us, it's going to be run by two amazing doctors, a naturopath and an acupuncturist. And it's going to be fantastic. So if you are interested in joining us for that, just get in touch with me, and I would love to help you get set up for that. And in the meantime, I'd also love to help you find alternatives to those toxic products that you might be using, to help everybody stay safe and healthy. Okay, aloha.